Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm very good. So I want us to discuss something in mathematics. I have my board is just behind me here. We'll be able to do it just now. That is, we are going to discuss under the Suds, and I want just to share with you the topic of today. So if you have any question, you should be able to ask so that we move together. Thank you. Yes, are you able to see what have displayed on the screen?
Yep.
Okay, I cannot see Dean. I don't know where he is. Let me just tell them that the lesson is on so that at least we can move together.
Anapika. Nimebandika mboga Joyce alikuwa anapika, mimi nilikuwa hapa pia.
Nani huyu amebandika mboga?
Gai.
Si mbaya kubandika mboga, but tutabandika after the lesson. Alright, let us proceed. So the Suds, what you have to understand in the Suds is that we have rational numbers and irrational numbers. Rational numbers are numbers with different denominators and numerators. So let's say for instance, let me see whether you will be able to see whether you will be able. Let me put this one here. Sorry. Are you able to see the board? The manila paper? Yes? Are you able to see the manila paper? The other side? Is my connection bad? Colleagues, are we together? Kindly unmute yourself so that I can get whatever you are saying. Anybody who can get me kindly reply so that I can know that you are getting whatever I'm saying. Barrett, unmute yourself, then you speak. Mike, unmute yourself, then you speak. Are you able to get me?
Yes.
Yes? Are these people able to get me? Are you able to get me, guys? able to get me. Hello, are you able to get me? Anybody who is able to get me kindly reply so that I can know that we are together.
Yes, we can get you.
So are you able to see okay, Cynthia. So let us we were supposed to talk about SARS, and that is what we are going to discuss currently. And I've said SARS, what you have to understand in SARS, you have to understand two terms. That is the rational numbers and irrational numbers. Rational numbers are the numbers which have denominators with no common factors. The only common factors between denominator and numerator is only one. For example, 5/7. 5/7 is rational numbers, is a rational factor because it has only the one which is common between 5 and 7. But 2/4, that is irrational numbers. So you should be able to understand those ones there. So I want to just continue. I want us to continue now in Suds. We have order of Suds, simplification of Suds. So I want us to go to simplification of Suds. Simplification of Suds. Are you able to see this side?
Yes.
You are able to see here. For example,
Yes.
a SAD must have a square root for it to be considered as a SAD. For example, if we have our A here, number A, maybe we have root 18, and we are told to simplify that. Are you able to see that, whatever I've written here?
No.
You are not able to see? Let me.
Yes.
Are you able to see it now? So what I do?
Not really.
Okay, what? Let me see.
Why don't you share your whiteboard screen?
Sorry?
You can share your whiteboard screen. It's going to be much easier.
Okay, let me try the whiteboard itself. There is a stop sharing now. So click speaker view so that you will be able to see me. Is it now clear?
Yes.
So now you can see whatever I've written here. Huh?
Yes.
Yes, so we are told to simplify this. That is root 18. How do we simplify this? Look for two numbers. Out of these two numbers, one you can get its square root, and the other one you cannot get its square root. Like which number, if you multiply, you get 18, and out of those two numbers, one you can get its square root. Who can give me the answer?
9 times 2.
9 and
2.
so we will have so 9 times 2, we will get 18. So, but 9 we can get its square root. So we'll write as root 9 times root 2. So this is the same as, what is root 9?
3.
3. So we'll get 3 times root 2, we'll get root 2. So this is, now we have simplified the root 18. So that is that simplification of Suds. You should be able to know that. Let's say, for example, 32. Simplify 32. 32. Is it 32 really? Yes, 32. 32, which two numbers, if we multiply them, we get 32. Out of those two numbers, we can get the square root.
4 times 8.
4 times?
8.
4 times 8. We can have 4 times 8. We can get that 4 times 8. Another one? 16 times 2. Somebody also is saying 16 times 2. If you check this one, 4 and 8, we can get the square root of 4, but also this one is not simplified. So we cannot go for this one because 8 is not simplified. But now take, for instance, this one. We can get the square root of this one, and 2 is simplified already. So we will go for 16 by 2, which will give us, we get the square root of 16 times the square root of 2. So what is the square root of 16?
4.
4. So we will have 4 root what? Root 2. So we shall have simplified, we are the root 32, the third root 32. Are we together there?
Yes.
We are very together. That is very, very good. Now let us take, for instance, this one. I want you to do this one and you tell me the answer. I'm only giving you 2 minutes to simplify this. Simplify the third. Simplify the third. 9 times 7. I simplify for me 54, root 54. Somebody to simplify root. You simplify root 34.
Sure.
Yes?
I've done 6 times 9.
6 times 9.
Then, yes. Then I did the square root of 9.
Yes, you got.
Which is 3.
Which is
3.
now 3.
Then I did 3 times 6.
You did
3 times root 6.
Yes, you got root 6. You got root 6. So your answer is 3
Yes.
root
6.
Very good. So you will get your answer as 3 root 6. That is very good. Let us check another one. Allow me check only this one. Somebody to simplify root 72. Root 72. Root 72. Root 72. Root 72, yes, Dean. Root 72. Let me write it for you. Simplify side of root 72. You simplify that side.
I've gotten 3 root 8.
Sorry?
I've gotten 3 root 8.
3 root 8. If you check root 8, you can still simplify root 8. Are you seeing that sense? You can still simplify. What I'm saying, you look for the two numbers. One number you can get its square root, another one you cannot get its square root in the simplest form. So the one that you can get its square root, you get its square root. The one that you cannot get after simplifying it further is when now you give me that answer.
Is it 6 root 2?
Very good. So the answer will be 6 root 2. That is very good. 6, we will get 6 root 2. That is, give me the two possible numbers. If you multiply them, you get 72. Of which two numbers? Those two numbers, one you can get its square root, another one you cannot get its square root. After simplified it further. Like you, I know you have gotten 36 times 2. 2 we cannot get its square root, even if we simplified it further. But 36 we can get its square root, which is 6. So we'll have 6 times root 2, just like that. Are we together?
Yes.
I hope
Yes.
the math is entering, it is flowing like a river.
Yes.
Let us check another one. Be ready. Be ready. 48. Root 48. Simplify root 48. Root 48. Root 48. Who is through?
I am through.
Yes, tell me the answer.
2 root 12.
2 root 12. 2 root 12. No, 12 you can simplify one.
Shami, I found 4 root 3.
You get?
4 root 3.
Let's see. 4 root 3. Which two possible numbers, if you multiply them, you get 48?
12 and 4.
12 and we can get 12 and 4. Another one?
16 and 3.
And for another one?
16, 3.
16 times 3. So me, I'll go for 16 times 3. Why? Because if you take 16, you can get its square root after simplifying. If you take 3, you cannot get its square root even after simplifying it. Even if you simplify it up to Nigeria, you will not get its square root. So what you do here, we go for 16. So we'll have root 16 times root 3. So root 16, we can get its square root, which is 4, and times now root 3, which will give us 4 root 3. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay. Dean, are we together?
Yes.
Let us now check this one. Root 50. Root 50.
Sure.
Yes.
I've gotten I've done 25 times 2. Then I've done the square root of 25. Then I've gotten 5.
Yes.
Then I've multiplied 5 by root 2.
Yes. So
I've
the
gotten
answer will
5.
be, when you simplify side 50, you will get what? 5 root 2.
5 root 2.
Very good. I can see now the class is catching fire. Root 200. Root 200. Hey, who is through? Root 200. Me, I'm through and I'm not writing.
Mwalimu, trial.
Yes.
I have 10 root 2.
10.
Sha, me too.
10 root.
10 root
Very
root
good.
2.
What you do, you have 200 here. Let's write this root 200. Root 200. Which numbers, if I multiply, gives me 200, of which one I can get its square root? That is 100 times 2. So I come and say root 100 times root 2. So I'll get the root 100 to be 10 times root 2. That I cannot get its the root. I said in Suds we deal with what is called rational numbers. Rational numbers, it does not entail the decimal. And also we have irrational numbers. Rational numbers are things like 2 over 5. That is rational number. Rational number, to me, there is no common factor between the denominator and 5. Isipokuwa 2, 1. Like 1 is the common factor between 2 and 5. Irrational numbers, there is factors like if you take 2 over 3, over 6, I mean, 2 over 6. This is irrational number. There you can simplify it further. So in Suds, always leave your answers in the form of square root. Don't simplify. Until you take your calculator, you press 10 times root 2. That is very wrong. You leave your answer in Sud form, in a square root form. That is. Let's see now what we should be doing now. So now operation of Suds, we can talk about operation of Suds. You can write that if you are writing operation on Suds. Operation on Suds. Operation on Suds. Operation on Suds. Operation just means we will include now the operation signs like addition, subtraction, multiplication. We will now include them in Suds. For example, let us begin with example 1. You can write it. Example 1 is we are beginning with addition of Suds. For example, root 2 plus root 2. 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 Are you able to see that root 2 plus root 2?
Yes.
Yes, so the simplest way, say that let, because we have a common root 2. So you say let root 2 be A, or any letter that you love. If your name begins with O, you can even say that O, but O will looks like a numeral number. Then we can also talk about, you can even say B, C, whichever the letter that you love. If your cousin has the handsome name that you love, you can begin with its first letter of his name. So where there is root 2, we will now replace by A. Where there is root 2, are you able to see the board clear?
Yes.
Where there is root 2, we'll replace by A. So like here, in the first one, we have root 2 plus root 2. So that is A plus what? A. A plus A, what will we get?
2A.
2A. Very good. We will get 2A. But our A was root?
2.
Was root 2. So where there is A, now we'll write root 2. So we will have 2 root 2. Are we together there?
Yes.
This meeting will end in 10 minutes. Upgrade now to remove the 10 minutes time limit. Mlichelewa class. Let's talk. Somebody to do for me this, not to do for me, do for yourself. You are not doing for me. So we have 3 root 3 plus root 3 plus root 6. Root 3 plus root 3 plus root 6. You simplify that.
2.
We'll get?
I found 4 root 3.
Sorry?
4 root 3.
4
Root 3.
4 root 3.
Yes. No. I found 2. 2 root 6. 2 root 3 plus
Plus root 6.
root 6.
Yes.
Yes. So you say we have 2 common factors here. So you say let root 3 be A. So where there is root 3 we replace by A. So we'll have A plus root what? Plus root 6. Are we together there? So we'll have root A plus A will get 2 root 2A, which is the same as A was our root 3. So plus root 3. 2 root 3 plus root 6, I mean. And this becomes your answer. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes.
I hope you have understood.
Yes.
There is another one. Sasa hii upgrade inafunga screen. We have 3, very good. We have 3 root 3 plus 5 root 3. 5 root 3. 3 root 3 plus 5 root 3. 3 root 3 plus 5 root 3. 3 root.
Shall I try?
Yes.
I found 8 root 3.
8 root 3. Let us see. Say that let root 3 be A. So we'll have 3 times what? A, which will be 3A plus 5 times A will be 5A. Now add them. 3A plus 5A, what will we have?
8A.
8A. But
8A.
A was root 3. But A was root 3. But A is equal to root 3. So we'll have 8 root 3. Very good. Very good. You got it right. That is very good. Let me give you the last one. The last one is 5 root 3 minus 2 root 3. 5 root 3 minus 2 root 3. 5 minus 3.
7 root 3.
5 root 3 minus 2. That is very good. What do you get?
3. 3
No,
root 3.
umesema 7.
That it is addition.
It is 5 root 3 plus 2 root 3.
3 root 3.
3 root 3.
You get 3 root 3 because where there is root, maybe with root 3, let it be a. So we'll have 5a minus 2a. You will get 3a, but a is root what? Root 3. So we'll have that root 3 root 3. Very good. The last one. Nikimaliza tu kusoma, you should be ready with your answer. 3 root 6 3 root 6 plus 4 root 10.
3 root. The answer is 3 root 6 plus 4 root 10.
Yes, because we cannot simplify it further, so it will remain like that. Is there multiplication and now division of the Suds? I think we should go there because we don't have time. Let us do it in our next lesson. Hiyo itakuwa vizuri.
Yes.
Now assignment.
And yes. Okay.
Assignment, you should send them immediately before the day ends to my WhatsApp so that I can mark. First one is hiyo ni hiyo hamtafanya, we have not reached there. Hiyo ni multiplication. I don't want multiplication, but I want addition. Haya, simplify. Simplify. Or should I share the screen so that you can copy from the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
I share the screen. Where is it? Number 3A. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Number 3A. Number 3H.
Yes.
Number 3J.
Yes.
K.
Yeah, after
Pardon?
H is
Sorry?
after H.
After H is J, this one, and K. Then we have very good Q and R. Q and R, those one only. Then make sure you send them before you sleep.
Mwalimu, R is not visible.
Or R, I can make it visible like that one now. Is it now visible?
Yes.
And for those that do not have a number, how will we send the assignment?
Sorry?
For those that do not have your number, and you've told us to send it to you on WhatsApp.
My number is everywhere. 0711 41 05 83. 0711 41 05 83.
Thank you.
Yes, you have gotten it right. Eh? Thank you for your time.
Yes.
Unless you have a question. No question. If there is no
Understood.
question, let's meet next time. Have a nice time.